Okay, you guys, so I'm going to show you what I've found here, how to adjust your cymbals a little bit at least. Right now I've got this cymbal set up basically the way it came, just the center, nothing on it, and here's my pad. I'm going to put it on, I'm not going to screw it on, I just want to show you how it plays right now with no adjustments. Let me pop it on here. This is basically the same way it played as soon as I got out of the box. Let me focus on the screen here so you guys can see. Now watch up, if I can point to it, up there where the cymbals are, so you can see each time I hit the cymbal. See? Oh, I forgot to plug it in. That is the important part. It will not work if you do not plug it in. Okay, now it's plugged in. Now this one has the orange ring on it, but it's actually the yellow cymbal, just so you know. I've been switching cymbals around and I never change the ring, so here's how sensitive it is. See, it's only picking up some of my hits, even when I'm hitting it pretty hard here. See, there's about where it's inconsistent right there. Hit it up here. So you still have to hit it decently hard when you're going. In order to, see, even when I hit it hard, some of the hits it still doesn't pick up. When you're going through a song, you know, you don't want to be hitting it right at its minimum because it's only going to pick up some of your notes. You want to hit it hard enough so that it picks up all your notes, and when you're doing that, you're hitting it pretty hard. And when you're on those long sections where you're just riding that cymbal for 4 minutes, 5 minutes, it gets kind of annoying. And so here's a way that I've figured out how to adjust it. Take the four screws, or sorry, let me refocus this here. Okay, take the 4 screws out of here. They're all Phillips screws, and pull this off. And you'll find the little sensor there. All you want to do, if you want to make it more sensitive, is take some masking tape. Take a strip of masking tape, about that long or so. And we're going to set it right across, just like this, so that it's across the, on the sensor there. Just like that. Doesn't have to be anything pretty. Just so that it's across the sensor. So that it's on top of it there. Put your rubber piece back on. This helps keep it sturdy on the little cymbal stand here. Screw it, oh, plug it in. That would be a good idea. Pop it back on here. And now I'm not going to refocus it. You guys can see when it lights up there. Just look right there. Look at that. It's much more sensitive now. I'm barely touching it. Look at that. Now the problem with this is, if you hit it too hard, it gives it a double hit. It goes really fast. I don't know if you can see it on the screen or not. But it's too sensitive now for some people. I mean, if you like to play up here on the top real lightly the whole song, that's fine. But the problem with me, if I do it too lightly, is that I also tend to play my left hand too lightly, and the snare drum isn't all that sensitive either. So, we made it too sensitive. How do we fix that? Well, take your rubber piece off of here, take your tape off, and grab another piece of tape. About half as long as the last one. And this time try just putting it on half of it, like that, and having only one side go off. And don't put it on too tight. You don't want to like yank it down so that you're pushing it down harder into the cymbal or anything. Just kind of put it on there, kind of loose, make sure everything's sticking. Put your rubber back on, reconnect it. That, and put it back on. And now we'll try it out. There. I was hitting about this hard last time when it was really sensitive. Now it's right about in between where they were. This feels just about right. And you can hit it up here if you want to. Again, you're gonna have to hit it semi-hard, but not near as hard as we were having to hit it without anything on there at all. Again, if you mash it, it's going to give you that double hit, but I'm mashing it pretty hard here. Right there, it's only doing a single hit, and that's a pretty hard hit right there. So you can hit it on the edge, or you can hit it up on top here, you can hit it up on the rim, and hit it towards the outsides, anywhere. It should pick it up now. The other problem I noticed, if you have it too sensitive, it'll pick up other beats too. Especially this other one, if you hit the other cymbal, especially if you hit it right up here, if it's too sensitive, it'll also pick it up on this one. But this, I like this. This works for me. This is about right. I don't have to mash it to get it to go, but yet I can still hit it hard if I want to without it registering double hits. Now, this isn't a perfect solution, but it definitely helps for me, and it could help you too if your cymbal isn't sensitive enough. And it's good because this way you don't have to go and like peel the sensor off and re-glue it or anything like that. All you're doing is putting a strip of tape on top of it to try to adjust it. Now this is all I've tried. I haven't tried like maybe if you put more tape on it, or if you put the tape a different way on there, it might change the sensitivity. I don't know. I suppose you could play with that and find what works best for you, but this worked great for me. It's completely non-destructive. It doesn't hurt anything. If you don't like it, just take the tape off, put the rubber piece back off, and you're good to go. So I hope that helps. Hope it's better than my first suggestion of taping the sensor around. You can do that, but I mean, this seems to do the job just fine, and you don't have to unpeel anything. So good luck with that.